Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Course Party Book of Shadows. Last time that we played, I did a 1 hour special at 1 o'clock in the morning. Probably not my best idea in the world, but we did it anyway, no matter how tired I got. So, anyway, last time, this is what we were on. Ignore that other one. That was just something screwy that didn't go over very well. Anyway, last time we were doing a bunch of adventuring, and nothing was working, nothing was really happening. And we checked the whole first floor, and there was absolutely nothing that we could do. So we're gonna go back down to the first floor, and hopefully find something of use down there. So last time we played, we got kite string, we got some wire, and that was about all we got. We got a bunch of name tags. Whether those are very important or not, I do not know. Excuse me. Anyway, just gonna keep on trucking. Okay. What do we get? Okay, we got a corpse. That's about it. And we can click the hole, actually. Okay, it'll take a bit of ingenuity to get whatever that is out of the hole. Oh, found what we were looking for. Okay. Maybe I can rig something up with this wire and kite string. Try fishing it out. If I were to bend the wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attach it to the end to the kite string, I thought, then maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it was down there, provided it wasn't too heavy. Well, it's not exactly a professional grade fishing rod, but here goes nothing. That's the spirit. Hey, I got it! Not a whole lot of resistance either. It mustn't be all that heavy. I quickly but carefully pulled in the line. Damn! Whatever it was, it fell off the hook before I could bring it back up. Guess I didn't bend it tightly enough. Maybe it'd be quicker to lower myself down into the hole after all, though that would also be a far more reckless course of action. I'm just not sure what to do. Try fishing it out again. The safe alternative is usually the better alternative. Sorry, even if it is a general annoyance, so let's give it one more go. Alright, got it again. I'll have to be much more ginger about it this time. I began pulling the line slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. We got it up! And it's a name tag! Okay, finally I pulled the item up from below. It was a small notepad. I flipped it over and... it's a student ID book from Kiyosaki Academy. I bet you it's Mayu. I bet anybody... $10 is Mayu. Bingo! It's Mayu's. No, did she fall into this pit? Mayu? Are you there? Mayu? Mayu! I don't think screaming her name is going to help, but there was no response. And not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there after all. I don't see any indication of a person down there. Maybe she just dropped her student ID. That would be the best case scenario. Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping Mayu's student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands repeatedly as if to verify its existence. It felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. It was now my mission. Mayu, I'm worried about you. If you've been injured... No, I mustn't think that. I have to concentrate on what lies ahead. For now, I'll just consider this proof that Mayu was definitely in here somewhere, and I will look for her long enough. For her long enough. I'm sure we'll meet again. If I look for her long enough, sorry. So I'm gonna go see if maybe we can go in the exit now. Every time we went in, it wasn't an hour. We couldn't look for... he wasn't here. The cameraman. Looks like I'm making the right choice, but at the same time a horrible choice. Another earthquake? Can this building even survive this kind of abuse? Probably not, but you know, it'll do it anyway. Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. And we get ready to try the door to the second wing again? Oh, no, we're him. What the hell is with these earthquakes? I don't know, but in any case, everything seems to have shifted now. All the holes and cracks in the walls and the floor have changed position. Fukori, I'm scared. Yeah, I know. Try not to let it get to you. What happened to the no-nonsense Mitsuki we all know? Mayu, are you there? Mayu! Oh, they might run into Morishige. Did you just hear somebody screaming? No. I can't say that I did.
行ってみよう、
Come on, Fukori. Let's see who it is. Sorry, I messed that up a little bit.
待てよ
Wait! Damn it, she's so impulsive! Yeah, get used to that kind of crap.
美月
Mitsuki?
すまない
I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, are you? Oh, we ran into him. No, I'm just fine. Sorry, I didn't see you.
いや俺
No, it was my fault. I wasn't really watching where I was going. The girl I just ran into was wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before. And standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his school jacket, and she was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates, or at least schoolmates.
君は他校の生
You're
徒
from
だ
another
な
school, it
一人なのか
seems. Are you alone?
森重作太郎
Sakatoro Moshigi, 11th grader at Kirizaki Academy.
2年なら俺
Well,
たちと同じだな
well then, we're in the same grade. My name is Matsuto Fukori, an 11th grader at Bayakuden Senior High, and this is
山本美
Mitsuki
月
Yamaoto.
太郎ってすごい
Pleased to
名
meet
前だ
you.
ね
Sakayoto is really grandiose name. Oh, his really grandiose name. It's like something out of a Japanese literature.
は
Yes, I've been teased about it all my life. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I actually think it's pretty cool.
美月
Mitsuki,
初対面
you
で
mustn't
ぶし
say
つけだ
such
ろ
boorish things that the first time you meet someone, you'll cause problems for Morishige.
いや
No, it's
構わない
alright.
よ
He's pretty cool about those.
もう森重
Is something wrong, Morishige? Yes. There's something really wrong.
なんか暗いから
But, you know, he's probably not gonna tell you. Well, you just seem kind of, I don't know, down? Though, I guess if you were all bright and cheery in a place like this, it would be kind of disturbing.
いや
No, I
別に
assure you I'm
そういうわけじゃ
fine. I'm just searching for someone, that's all. And you can't find her. Oh, you too? We also get separated from our friends, and have been looking all over for them.
君は誰を探して
Who
る
is it you're looking for?
クラスメイトの
A classmate of mine,
Suzumoto
Mayu
Mayu という女子
Susimoto.
を探している
In her name, she's small and,
明るい
sorry, Mayu Susimoto is her name. She's small in stature, but her personality can light up a room. Right. This is her, here. Suddenly remembering that I'd fished her student ID out of a pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students. I'm afraid I haven't
ちょ
seen
っ
her.
と心
How
当た
about
り
you,
がないな
Mitsuki?
私も会っ
Same
てない
here.
かな
Sorry, we can't be more help.
役に立
いいんだ
It's quite alright. The student
Kono
ID
gakusei
proves to me that she's in here somewhere.
校内のどこか
I'll
に
find
いる
her
と
on my own.
一人で
By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? Probably, but he's a
よかったら森
brave,
重君も俺
dead
たちと一緒に
body
行動しない
picture
か
taking video
鈴
guy.
本さんを探すのを俺
He's
た
a
ち
little
も
bit
手
insane.
伝うから
You're welcome to join us if you'd like. We're searching for the school as well. Well, we're searching school as well, after all. We can help you look for this Susimoto girl along the way. Take the deal. Well, now I'm at a loss. If it were Mashoda and the others, that would be one thing. But these two are total
だ
strangers.
がまあ
They
悪い
seem
奴らじゃ
like
なさそう
nice
だ
enough people, though.
こっちの
This
袋
Fukori
っ
in
てやつは
particular seems to have a
頭
good
も良
head
さ
on
そう
his
だから
shoulders, and they
ギャ
don't
ーギ
come
ャー
off as
騒ぐことはないだろ
obnoxious.
それに
Refusing would be
断るの
present
も面倒だ
problem
しな
would present problems all its own too.
わかった
Okay then, let's work together.
それじゃあ
So, where do we go from here? That's a good question. Well, first, we gonna save. We're gonna save right there. Okay. First, we're gonna go to the exit to see if the camera guy has showed up yet. If he has, I don't know if he's important. Taguchi's here, I guess it hasn't been an hour. Okay, so apparently we don't need to go there. We'll go check if maybe we can get to the second wing now. Because things have shifted, there was an earthquake, and maybe it's safe. I don't have high hopes on that. Best not to leave before meeting up with Taguchi. A promise was made after all. Okay, so we can't leave yet. Okay, let's go up to the first and second floor. Maybe something else is up here now that things have shifted. Nurse's office was closed last time. Maybe it's open. I sure hope not, because the nurse's office has caused so many problems. And from the looks of it, no, the door is frozen in place. Probably the same with this lab. Take a quick peek, and then we're gonna try to go upstairs. Door's frozen in place. Okay, we're gonna try to go for the second, third floor. With our luck, floor's gonna be out. Nope, apparently we can get up there now. Okay. Now, if I remember right, there's bathrooms, so yeah. See, I about have this place mapped out. When you play the first game and this game, I guess you figure everything out. The entrance to the boys' room was quite thoroughly boarded up and way possible to get inside. Why is it always the boys? Okay, don't give it back. Give what back? I mean, there was a big fight over the logbook. Are we not supposed to give the logbook back? That's a body. Okay, it's a half-decomposed body. Based on the uniform and height, seems to be that of the senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, where she was more than likely drowned. There's a student ID name tag on her chest. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Sushino Noguchi, I don't know. There's something under her body. Looked like it was beside her, but okay. I got it. Looks like a class logbook. Well, wow, Morishige, I'm kind of impressed. I didn't think I could bring myself to touch a dead body like that. He's trying to find his friend, so I doubted that something as simple as that stand in his way. Having been lodged under the decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Its pages are warped and stained with blood and other fluids. The class destination 3A is still faintly visible on the cover. However, and there are sections that seem to have escaped the leaking intact. Which section should we read? I don't know, bud. I'm just gonna save, because I don't trust anything in this game. Okay, pool opening. 7-1, pool opening. The pool is finally open today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim after some stretches and such. The water was so cold and everyone was really having a great time together. Until somebody slipped and fell and hurt themselves really badly anyway. Cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. Seems he can't talk like he could before and he can't feed himself anymore. Well, that's a sad story. Which section should we read? Disaster drills? There are missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. 8-2. It's summer vacation, I think, but I have school today. At least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. The teacher got really mad at them. After an announcement, we all go under our... I don't know. And we had to move around our desks wearing our disaster hoods, I guess, to see how they felt. It's so hot, though. Did the principal really have to make such a long speech? 3 minutes. Some people have fainted. Then I heard two announcements and went back to class. We all ate our emergency rations. There were 2 students unaccounted for, so we had to split up and search for them. Which section should we read? Memorial service. Today was a memorial service for the 3 children who were murdered. We all sang for Kano, Yoshizawa, and Suji. There were lots of mean comments from parents while the principal was speaking. They told him to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us. Stop reading. It may be best to, take it with us. Yeah, and I know exactly where this goes. But I had read something that said don't return it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 3A, and we're going to save, and then we're going to return it. So we're going to see if we get a bad ending. And yeah. If we get a bad ending, then, then we know we shouldn't have ever returned it. Here's hoping that we don't get a bad ending, and maybe this is actually something we were supposed to do. Okay. Make another save. We save a lot here on this channel. Okay. 3A, here we go. Pretty sure we just gotta click this pedestal. As you approach the stage, podium straight, lettering becomes visible on its surface, almost as if you're imposed onto it. Bring my class logbook you took from the reference room this instant. There's no telling what's going to happen next. You understand that, don't you? Well, we have it. There's a piece of paper hastily taped. Okay, return the class logbook. I'm getting angry. Do you want to be killed? Who's looked at the class logbook from the reference room? I won't get mad. Just give it back now. Well, where is it? Here's the class logbook. Okay, how do we put it back? What's this? It seems to be school notes or some sort. Disaster training data to prevent accidents. Always be aware of your surroundings. Look before you act. We have the logbook. Can we not put it back? Apparently not. Well, gonna go back down the floor then. I assume once we get the logbook, we could return it to class, but I have no idea. We'll go check if Tagushi's down here. And if he's not, well... Oh, just Skippy. God's sakes. Taguchi-san not here yet. Must have been an hour. Is the door still locked up tight? It's locked up tight. Okay. Now we have a door here. The door was, shut tight last time. It's frozen in place. Running. Just go into 5A. I don't know why I did that. What's down here? A lot of old stationary goods, staplers, functional. Are you forgetting something? Be careful on your way home. Because, just run. Whoa! Sorry. Okay, so apparently we went the right way. It's awful dark down this way, and it's really cold, too. It feels like there's cold water wrapped around my entire body. Continuing down this hall may be dangerous. For frig's sakes. They're gonna make me save, aren't they? Right there. Go anyway. We're dead, aren't we? Hey, doesn't something seem off to you? It does feel like we've been walking for an awful long time. Does this building always have such an expansive hallway? No, I'm pretty sure something screwy is going on here. With all the distance we've covered, we should have been outside of the school twice over by now. Maybe we turned a corner without realizing it. It's quite dark after all. There's no way we could have not in a narrow hall like this. If you're that concerned, shouldn't we just turn back? Yes, let's. And so we turned around and saw nothing but endless corridor vanishing into inky blackness. It was basically a mirror image of the trek we'd been making these past few minutes. No, this can't be right. Did we really walk so far that we can't even see the light of our candle in the distance? That's not possible, is it? Very possible. But calm down, Mitsuki. It's probably just blew out. It's a straight shot either way. All we can do is keep heading back the way we came. How can you be so cold, Mishiragi? For all you know, we could still... freaking out about it isn't going to help matters. Let's just keep going. Moshiki's right. Times like this call for cold, rational decisions. It's the only way. And so they walked back? Okay, I think we made it back. Oh, thank God we made it back. Honestly. Okay, so that was absolutely pointless. And I don't think we can go back into the locker bathroom to pool. Yeah. Oh my lord, how much more do I gotta do before Bucko will show up? hurry up the pace. I know I skip sometimes, but sometimes, you know, as we just seen, sometimes we can almost accidentally skip something important. Now, this was out last time. Maybe it's back. Now. I wish we could just click it and he'd go the long way around. Okay. There. Skip that time, but just because it was a long trek. I feel like we need to return this logbook, but we can't. I don't know what to do. Why do we keep running into this situation? That's just the unidentifiable liquid. Let's try to go up here. Now I bet you it's gonna be either the floor is out or there's chairs. No, we can actually get up here. Holy crap. The ref room? Reference room. Not the ref room. Okay. It's locked, isn't it? The reference room door is locked. Great. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the uniform and height, seems to be that of a junior high school girl. Her limbs are contorted, as if she died clinging to the ground like a frightened insect. On further inspection, this seems to have been indicated on her injuries, as it looks as someone repeatedly bashed her feet and hands into the floor. With all this blood, it seems likely that whoever did this to her did it well. She was still alive. How very cruel. It looks as if she collapsed here. Perhaps an injury with an injured leg or foot. I'd assume she was being pursued and her legs were crushed as she tried to hobble away. Quite thoroughly too, as the bones are practically liquefied. The attacker then seems to have crushed her arms after the intense pain caused her stop resisting. Cause of death was shock from loss of blood, perhaps a pitiable and rather agonizing way to die. I wouldn't be surprised if she soiled herself. Looking closely at the girl's face, she seemed off. Something seemed off. It didn't take long to realize what it was. She had no tongue. Did someone cut it out of her mouth? I've heard of psychopathic murderers do often take mementos of their victims, but why the tongue? What does it symbolize? More to the point, whoever did this is probably still at large. I'm getting more and more worried about Mayu. Okay. But it's, okay, name tag. Sushio Junior High School, Haruko Kikamuro. End of the hall. Mainly because now I need to look probably for a key. And, yeah, no. So the reference room's locked up tight. Great. More places I can't go. I thought coming upstairs, would be something important. 1A, 1A, B, 1C. Back into 3A because I know we gotta return this logbook. I know it. Why else would we have it? Proceeds podium also okay. Take return this instant. You do understand what'll happen next, don't you? And that's threatening us with our lives, and this and that. Yes. Okay, training day. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end the video here for today. Please comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this episode. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, where we will hopefully beat Shangri-La. Hopefully see all you guys then. Take care.